So we know that leaders are actively working on some safety changes, but a lot of people, Eric, they tell you this, I hear it too,
Yes.
They feel pretty uneasy about flying in or out of DCA or even at all.
And when I talked to the chair of the NTSB, Jennifer Hamandi, I brought this up because it really is the question on everybody's mind. I put the question to her. Do you feel safe flying with your family out of Reagan National Airport? She gave me that answer. She also said that we will only see real change if everyone agrees to act. People generally have an anxiety about flying. What would you say to them about safety concerns flying with their family out of DCA?
I would say aviation is incredibly safe. I'm not concerned when I get on a plane. Within a month of the mid-air collision, I got on the same type of plane, same airline with my daughter so she could visit a college over a weekend. It is safe. Is it 100% safe all the time? No. There are risks in everything we do, and there's risks in a very complex system. And that's why we exist, to point out those risks and to tell others, this is what you need to fix, so somebody never has to experience the loss that 67 families experienced on January 29th.
You said the FAA transferred out tower personnel instead of taking ownership. Those were, I believe, your words. Can you explain what you meant by that?
Normally, after a accident or a near miss or something else, that's the first thing we see is let's just transfer out tower personnel. That's not the fix. It might be part of the fix. Systemic organizational change. Organizational change that needs to occur at FAA, specifically in the air traffic organization, and change that needs to occur in the Army. And that needs to be taken very seriously. Why do we have to keep saying the same things over and over again? Why does it take more death and more death for anyone to take us seriously?
And if people don't take these recommendations seriously, does that mean the American public is at risk?
Yes. I mean, first of all, let me answer it this way. Aviation is incredibly safe. I am not worried about getting on a plane. I'm more worried about being on the road, getting to and from the airport. That's where people die in overwhelming numbers. 112 people hourly in the United States die on our nation's roads. With that said, safety change doesn't occur until you implement those recommendations. When we issue a recommendation, it is focused on what would prevent the same thing from occurring. And if you don't heed our warnings, then the same thing is going to occur later.